Good morning, grade 12, the great students of Al Hussein International School. Welcome to a new online session. This is Dr. Ines, and we are still talking about our biology curriculum. So let's begin. Today we are still talking about the endocrine system, which we agreed that it is one of the most important systems inside your body. It's a regulatory system. Along with the nervous system, it regulates most or to be more accurate, all of the functions inside your body. This is our main source of studying. Parents, study notes. We are in chapter 15, Human Physiology, Endocrine System. Today we will focus on page 952 and 953. Again, I need you to have your parent with you, a copybook and a pen to take records. By the end of this lesson, inshallah, you will be able to list the different types of hormone and explain their roles inside the body and explain how hormones production is regulated and describe the role of different glands in the endocrine system. This is my instructions for you. Wait until the end of the session and inshallah I will answer all your questions. So, we talked about the endocrine system and we agreed that endocrine system regulates most of the functions inside my body. It's like a communication system for the body. All of the glands in the endocrine system work in harmony and in a communicating way to control different metabolic actions and different functions inside the body. But you have to know that we have two major components of the endocrine system. They are considered like the bosses. They control the whole action, which are hypothalamus. It's part inside the brain that controls all of the actions of the glands of the endocrine system. And a main gland also found in the brain, it's called the pituitary glands. So, endocrine system is a regulatory system. It's mainly formed or consists of a number of glands like pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid, adrenal, pancreas, and thymus gland, each of which have its own function to regulate the body. If we get closer to them, we'll find the pituitary gland, its main hormone is the growth hormone, but actually it releases too many hormones. The growth hormone, from its name, it controls and regulates growth. We have also the thyroid gland that produces thyroxine hormone. It controls the metabolism rate. Who can tell me what's meant by metabolism rate? Excellent. It's the reactions that happens inside your body. Different actions or different reactions occur, like the breaking down of glucose to produce energy. This is metabolism. This is a metabolic reaction that needs enzymes to be finished. Who control all of this metabolic reaction? It's the thyroid gland. Actually, while we are sitting and taking this session, more than 1,000 metabolic reactions are happening inside the body, controlled by what? By the thyroid gland. We have also a gland near it called the parathyroid. It controls the calcium balance of your body. We have the pancreas. It secretes insulin and controls glucose level. We have the adrenal gland, which releases the hormone of fight, flight, and fear, which is called adrenaline. It's a very important hormone that prepares your body for any emergency. So you'll be able to fight or run or to produce an action. Also, we have hormones produced from different gonads like testes and ovaries, producing testosterone or estrogen, progesterone that control the growth and development of male and female reproductive systems. By now you have to understand that different hormones inside your body have to work properly, because any defect in these glands and any defect in the amount of hormones produced by it will eventually cause a defect in your body that will lead to a disease, or it may be serious enough to cause death. Let's see. We agreed that we have a pituitary gland. This gland produces growth hormone. As long as the pituitary gland is functioning well and producing a good amount of growth hormone, your body will grow in a good way. If there is something wrong and it produces too much growth hormone, this means that you will be abnormally big, and this is called gigantism. Or if it produces a too little amount of growth hormone, this will lead to inability of your body to grow, and this is called dwarfism. Actually, they found out that they can produce this hormone and manufacture it. Some athletes use it to increase the size of your muscles. And so they used it and injected it directly into the muscle to allow it to grow. As long as it is used in an adequate amount, it's okay. It will increase the size of your muscle, although it's better to increase it by a normal way, like going to the gym. But if it is used in too much amount or in abnormal amount, eventually it will lead to abnormal appearance of your muscle. Also, we have the adrenaline. Adrenaline is a very important hormone that is produced during fight and flight. It helps you to escape danger and battle for danger and escape for safety. And also it changes the mood. But take care. If you have high levels of adrenaline, it will lead to chronic stress and increase anxiety, depression, heart diseases. It will lead to weight gain. Okay, so it's not good to have too much hormones inside your body. So by now we understood that we have different glands inside my body. This glands releases hormones. As long as the amount of hormones released in an adequate way, they control the body in a good way, unless it increases or decreases in an abnormal way. Who is the boss of these glands? As I told you, it's the pituitary gland. It's found in the brain, okay? And its main function is to control the whole glands. It releases growth hormone, it releases prolactin that controls the oxytocin hormone, it releases thyroid stimulating hormone controlling thyroid gland, it releases follicle stimulating hormone controlling the gonads inside the female. It controls most of the other glands by a way or other. And that's why it's very important, and that's why God put it inside the brain. And we have also an important part in the brain called the hypothalamus. It's part in the midbrain that controls the activity of both nervous and endocrine system. And that's why it's very important. Okay? It's like a bridge between endocrine and nervous system. Sometimes it acts as part of the nervous system. When it's time for stress, it sends electrical signals, or it goes to the endocrine glands, to the adrenal glands, and pushes it to release adrenaline. So we have to know also that we have a hypothalamus, which is considered as the master that regulates your body. By the next time, inshallah, we will take hormones and how they trigger their effect and what's meant by feedback. But I need you to summarize the previous part, endocrine gland for you. If you write the word endocrine gland, it will be equal. Write in words, equal glands, equal hormones, equal adequate blood glucose level. Give it to me in points, just words. See you next time, inshallah. This is the sum up of our session today. We talked about the endocrine system, endocrine glands and their different function, and we understood the importance of the hypothalamus as a bridge between nervous and endocrine system. Thank you very much for your time. You know that I love you all. Stay safe and watch this video with me.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.